Peace, love, and light soul tribe. Welcome to my vibe. I'm the inner path shaman, an intuitive psychic channeler, and a generational curse breaker with a message for light workers, for star seeds, for chosen ones, for anyone on their soul's evolutionary journey. Welcome to my channel. I'm here to help you to get some answers, some clarity, some illumination from the Most High Mother and Father God, your angels, your ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest love and light. Today's message is they called the cops on you one too many times. It backfired. They called the cops on you one too many times. It backfired. So, before getting into the message, I would like to give a warm welcome to anyone listening that considers themselves to be a black cat, a black sheep, or a scapegoat. Basically, you're someone that has been ostracized, you've been bullied, you've been smear campaigned, you've been scapegoated, all because you carry a special light within your soul. The light of God, or the light of the universe, or the light of source, or the light of creation, or the light of life, or the light of Christ, whichever resonates with you. I'm here for you. I'm here to help you to heal from that trauma, to close out those toxic karmic cycles, to break the generational curses, and be able to continue on or embark on your soul's evolutionary journey, which is also the expansion of that inner light. So welcome. If you're listening for the first time, do hit that subscribe button, and for notifications select all so that you're notified every time I post an update. I would also like to give a warm welcome to my newest subscribers, both in the spirit and in the physical realms. Welcome to the tribe. Welcome to the 5D vibe. I would also like to welcome back my OGs, my day ones, both in the spirit and in the physical realms. Welcome back to another update, and thank you for rocking with me this far. Most importantly, I would like to thank you all, my soul tribe, worldwide, universe-wide, for the positive vibes, the positive feedback, and the stories that you share with me energetically through the comments, through the spirit realm, or vibrationally. I really appreciate hearing back from you because you validate my purpose, which is to bring messages of healing, messages of illumination, messages of guidance for my soul tribe, for the collective of light, for the world from the higher realms. It's my honor to be that vessel, and I love you all. Last but not least, I would also like to express gratitude for the opposing forces that I encounter on this journey. The haters of light, the haters of life, the dark forces, because through the contrast of their darkness towards my light, they have shown me just how powerful this light can be, and that it must stay on at all times. I'm especially thankful that I can now share that light with my soul tribe, with the collective of light, with the world. I really appreciate that input on this journey. So let's get into the message, and before diving right in, I want to remind everyone that these messages are timeless. So when you hear the message, that's when your soul is ready to receive it. It doesn't matter when it was posted. Also, the messages are collective, so only take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. If the message resonates with you and you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, if the message resonates with you today, please give it a like to help others find the message. Also, if the message resonates with you today and you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, add green hearts to the comments. By adding green hearts to the comments, you animate the universe or source or Most High Mother and Father God to optimize your heart chakra with the 528 Hz frequency, which is the frequency of love, the frequency of healing, the frequency of DNA repair, the frequency of God. So feel free to and as many green hearts to the comments as you are divinely inspired to. And let's get into the message. So today Spirit is bringing a message or an update for someone that has been dealing with or breaking generational curses that have involved the police, that have involved imprisonment, or that have involved any type of, uh, uh, curses, hexes, and spells, and by involving the police. I'm not, I have to clarify it for my soul tribe because I know that we are rebirthing. I still have, we are still in our infancy in, in opening our minds and, embracing who we really are, including our brothers and sisters in uniform. So I have to emphasize again today, if you haven't watched already, please watch the video in the channel library titled Hopi Prophecy Part 2. It's a video, a message, and also an activation message for chosen ones, light workers, star seeds from Most High Mother and Father God to, open your awareness to the humanity of police officers. They are infinite spiritual beings like yourself. They are just in uniform, and many have been put to sleep, of that fact, and many have also been driven to fear. Fear is a false emotion. Fear is a tactic. Fear is a weapon that is used by forces of darkness, and these are not the police, because I know that this is because some police departments worldwide, there are police officers that wear black. So this is a reminder that black is the color of protection, and if you haven't already, educate yourself or open yourself to new awareness, because as a soul tribe, as a collective of light, we have to move together as one. And the ones that are in uniform, they're a part of us. They're the brave souls that go into dangerous situations to either rescue or to either arrest or to either put out something or to comfort. They're there to serve and protect, or to protect. Sometimes they actually have to go into dangerous situations to protect, whoever is in their jurisdiction. So Most High Mother and Father God are bringing this up again to awaken your consciousness, awaken your perspective, because for some this has actually become a block, a mental block to watch the videos because of the fear of the police presence, either on the channel or in the fifth dimension in our ceremonies. So make sure that you get yourself comfortable as far as police energies are concerned, because they also speak to me through these messages, and they also receive their messages through this channel, because this is their soul tribe. So it doesn't matter where you've had police drama or police karma in the world, and this could be in this lifetime or past lives, but this is actually energy that has been used by the deep state, by dark forces, by dark wizards, dark witches, dark warlocks, to put a morbid fear in the population of the police, because that's the cards they play every time. So I could be updating someone that has been threatened either to get the cops called on you, or actually you've had the cops called on you, but this is an intimidation tactic that has actually been used by a dark witch, a dark warlock, or a dark wizard, or a coven, a group of them, on your path or in your circle or in your orbit. So let's get into the message, and remember, these messages are always about self-awareness, and the more self-aware that you are, the more empowered that you are to break the generational curses, to close out the toxic cycles. Because, for example, the reason why Spirit is bringing this up again is because I'm picking up on someone that has police karma on your journey or in your Akash. And you can't be too afraid to face police energy, to you know, if you have too much police fear or energy or anxiety or even PTSD, you won't be able to face that generational curse and break it. But if you're hearing this message, it means that your ancestry has chosen you to break that curse. So it doesn't matter whether they're in uniform, whether they're not in uniform, but these are all the programs, the mental constructs, the narratives that the matrix, the collapsing matrix, the deep state has forced down our throats. So that's why most time Mother and Father God are coming through again to watch that video, because I'm not going to get into it in this message today's. This is an actual reading that I'm about to do, but there is activations there and awareness and awareness messages. So make sure that you get yourself comfortable, because let me tell you, each and every one of us, if you have been alive, if you incarnated in the Piscean age, that was actually like the ultimate of generational curses that we were born into on this planet. So that's why this Hopi prophecy is actually being activated, because we are at the end of a very toxic age. And that toxic age, it means that we are carrying a lot of generational curses. That's why I also encourage regular watching or daily watching, even, because these are like your daily pills, these messages, especially if you're journeying with me in the fifth dimension and higher. You definitely need to balance that journeying, that traveling, with grounding yourself in these messages in the physical realm. So let's get into it. Let's see what else Most High Mother and Father God would like you to focus on. But this is what you have in your Akash, in your Akashic records. So this could be in your present, this could have happened in this lifetime, or this could have happened in past lives, but it does affect you in the present. So that's why you're here to hear this message, because you're a generational curse breaker that needs to close out this cycle or this curse, hex, or spell. And we're all at different stages on our journey, spiritual awakening journey as well. So it doesn't matter where you're at on this journey. So don't feel overwhelmed if if you're picking up on the OGs. Yes, there are some OGs. There are some people that have been journeying with me for a while now and doing the work, but do it at your own pace, at the divinely guided or divinely determined pace for yourself. But self-awareness is really, really of key importance. Because when you're aware of yourself, you will not allow anyone to create a narrative for you or a construct for you or karma for you. So the High Priestess energy is coming through, and definitely I'm picking up on Most High Mother God. That's who is really being firm about watching that Hopi Prophecy Part 2 video. And I could also be updating someone that has watched another Hopi Prophecy video, or this could be a call for you to watch both videos as well, because there is some bridging between those messages to bring yourself up to speed. So the other video is it's official Hopi Prophecy activated. Because what happens, chosen ones, is that what is happening in the world right now, like these are big shifts, big evolutionary shifts that are taking place. We have, transitioned out of the Piscean age, those of us that are awake, and we have transitioned into the age of Aquarius. That's a big jump from 3D to 5D consciousness. So you need to expand your consciousness. The reason why you need to expand your consciousness is that it's not possible for you to either look it up online or to read books, to get all this information that comes through these messages. That's why virtually each and every message on this channel and in this tribe, in the collective of light, the messages that are coming through me, they're laden with activations. What an activation does is it prepares your DNA, because part of the spiritual awakening journey is healing yourself and awakening your DNA, because your DNA stores all the information about you across all lifetimes. So some of this information is already in your DNA. That's why spirit brings activations through the messages to awaken your awareness, to awaken your consciousness, so that you receive the messages through your psychic abilities, through your clairsentience, through your superpowers. That's what this tribe is about. We're activating our superpowers. So that's why you're meant to watch these videos regularly. Treat it as a treatment plan, or as as a healing journey. That's what it is. It's a healing a channel as well. So when when you stay abreast, first of all, you will not lag behind, and you will not be susceptible to being sucked back or hoovered back by the dark forces that the very dark forces that you're trying to get away from. The matrix, the deep states, the covert narcissists, the psychic vampires, the empty vessels, the demonic principalities, the demonic strongholds. So this is very powerful high priestess energy coming through. Mother God is being emphatic. This could also be an update for someone that is working with Most High Mother and Father God, or this could also be, Most High Mother God. This could also be an initiation or an activation for someone to work with the Most High Mother God. I could also be updating someone that is working with the Egyptian goddess of the moon, goddess Isis. If that's you, this message is for you. I could also be updating someone that is working with the Greek goddess of the moon, goddess Hecate. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So in this high priestess energy, you are being activated to upgrade or boost your intuition. So that means you also need to connect with moon energies, and you're also about to receive downloads of knowledge, of wisdom, of talents, of gifts about yourself. This is all stored in your DNA, but your DNA has to awaken before you can actually push those buttons and activate it. So that's why you are required to be in this high priestess energy, because the high priestess is about going deep within your subconscious. It's also about connecting with your emotions, because moon energy also dictates your emotions. So be in this stay sensitive rather. High priestess energy is about sensitivity. Same thing with the emotions. Sensitivity is connected with your emotions. So your sensitivities are also being heightened at this time for someone. I could also be talking to someone that has already gone through a high priestess initiation, activation. You've been journeying with with the mentioned high priestesses, one of them, and you are now reaching, a state of closure or finality. And the update today is that whoever was calling the cops on you one too many times, it has backfired. So that means that you're not a vibrational match for that energy. I'm talking to someone that has been doing the work in this high priestess energy. You have been doing the work, and you have been elevating your consciousness, your vibration, your awareness, and that is actually what has helped you to notice the covert patterns, the trickster energy, the illusions that have been at play in either getting you framed or smear campaigned and involved with police energy somehow. So this doesn't even have to be in the physical realm. I could be talking to someone that is caught this in the spirit realm, because it's great if, as a generational curse breaker, you can actually catch these illusions, these tricks in the spirit realm before they become a reality on the ground. So I would also be talking to someone that is been through it in the physical realm, but because you've been advancing, you've been elevating yourself, you're no longer a vibrational match for it on the ground, and spirit is just bringing you an update. This is something that you already closed out on before, and spirit is bringing you an update that someone or whoever comes to mind when it comes to breaking generational curses related to what spirit is talking about. They are the ones that called the cops one too many times and it has backfired. So this could mean that a backfiring means that the same exact bullet that they tried to kill you with or destroy you with, that is exactly what they are manifesting now. So I could also, if you're aware of someone in your circle that has been arrested, that has that has had any contact or situation, even a traffic stop with a police officer, that means that that karma is now back with them. So for someone, today's message is a confirmation that that karma has really backfired, and whoever spirit is talking about, they now carry that energy because you've returned it back to sender. It has backfired, so now they're manifesting police energy on their path. So this could be arrests, this could be warrants, this could be traffic tickets. Take whatever resonates, but they're manifesting legal woes. I could be updating someone that has watched any of the past messages that have brought up legal trouble. Karma is an update for the generational curses that you're working with, or that you're closing out on. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So the Lover's card is coming through. So for someone, this could be a toxic ex-lover that has created this scenario or this karma for you, and that is the update. It's your ex-lover that called the cops one too many times and it has backfired on them. So love is also about harmony. The Lover's card is also about harmony. So this is also causing a harmonization for you on your path, because it's karma that doesn't belong to you, that you're either closing out on or that you have already closed out on. So for someone, this is actually an update or a manifestation that is also bringing you harmony, peace of mind, and because the Lover's energy is also present. If you have been dealing with a toxic ex-lover, that means that whatever has backfired also affects or closes out that toxic love that was between you. So you are now able to manifest new love. You're now able to manifest healthy connections. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So you could be a life path number 6. You could be born the 6th of a month. You could be born in June. You could be born June the 6th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. You could be a Gemini. If that's you, this message is for you. Yeah, the number 6 is also about a balance. So it's a balancing out of the scales for someone. This this event or this karma reversal or backfiring that has taken place. I'll be updating someone that is watched a message in the channel library titled "Backfiring So Powerful Now," or this could be a call for you to watch it if you haven't already. So I'm talking to a Queen of Pentacles. I'm talking to someone that is very loving, very caring, someone that is also financially responsible for others. I could be talking to a parent. And by the way, this is energy, not gender. If you're a divine masculine listening, it means that you're in your more feminine energies, softer energies, where you're more caring, more nurturing, and more practical. This is not to say that divine masculines are not practical, but this is the energy that the Queen of Pentacles carries. The King of Pentacles does carry other energies as well. So that's the beauty of polarities within the soul, actually, because every soul has the polarity of masculine and feminine energies. So that's why masculine energy manifests certain things in greater strength or intensity, while feminine energies also manifest certain powers or traits or gifts in greater intensity than others. So you are a Queen of Pentacles, you're also a master manifester. So that means you are able, I'm talking to someone that is now in control of their reality, because Pentacles is your reality, your physical reality. It's also your money, it's also your wealth, it's also your comfort. So I'm talking to someone that is now manifesting harmony in all those areas because of what has just taken place, because of the backfiring that has taken place. Congratulations. So the star card is coming out. I'm definitely talking to someone that is full of hope. You're a star. You shine very bright, and you're someone that is also very full of faith on this journey, and someone that is always open to renewing yourself and changing. That is what this journey, the journey of self-improvement, the journey of spiritual awakening is all about. So I'm talking to someone that also lights up a room when you enter. You're also someone that also lights up the darkness, like you reveal what's hidden in the darkness. So I'm talking to someone that has caught what was hidden in the darkness regarding this police karma in your life or in your ancestry or in your bloodline. You have shined your light in the darkness. You have closed those cycles. It's no longer happening on your timeline. I'm talking to someone that is on their best timeline now. It's not happening on your timeline because it's not your reality. That's another thing too, is that low vibrational entities are really trying to impose their version of reality on your timeline, chosen ones. And of course, you've already rejected that and walked away from it. So this could also be a sign that someone is still trying to reactivate that police karma or that police energy that you've already closed out on. So pay attention. Is this star? That means stay sharp, stay bright in the mind. I'm also talking to someone that is also very calm, someone that brings a lot of hope, around you. You're someone that makes people feel, very positive. You have positive energy. They feel hopeful. They feel also calm around you. So you could be born the 17th of a month. You could be born 1917. You could be born 1971 or be 71 years old. You could be born January the 7th or July the 1st. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So I mentioned the King of Pentacles earlier, and here's the King of Pentacles energy. So I'm definitely talking to an ascended master. You are on this throne, and you're also someone that is very abundant in your wealth, in your ideas, in your generally in your prosperity. Every area of your life flourishes and prospers when it's left up to you, and when there's no karmic interference or demonic interference. This is who I'm talking to. So congratulations, because you are on the throne now. You are in your personal power to be dominant, to be assertive, and to dictate what your physical reality should look like. So that's who I'm talking to. Yeah, I'm also talking to someone that is also king over this. You're now king over this curse or this, situation that Spirit is talking about in this message today. Your name could be King. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. I'm also hearing Kingsley. Take it if it resonates with you. Temperance is also coming through. So I'm definitely talking to someone that is in their temperance. Temperance is your inner balance, your inner calmness. It already came through the star card. I'm talking to someone that also is very patient, because Pentacles are the slowest moving suit on the tarot deck. So I'm talking to someone that is being patient in that slow evolutionary ascension to your throne as king, as queen of pentacles. And that is what is paying off for you now, because whatever you have done, it is now doing the work for you without you even having to try. So if you're someone that is closed out on this karmic loop, it means that you have put a block on it, on your soul, in the spirit realm, and that's how you activate an automatic backfiring. So for someone, it is your temperance, your patience, your calmness that has caused this backfiring to occur. Because oftentimes when you're under attack, or when you're, under siege, so to speak, by demonic forces, I could be talking to someone that's dealing with demonic possession, or someone that was dealing with demonic possession while this was taking place. But oftentimes they want to rush you along, they want to speed you along. But I'm talking to someone that is now mastered the art of being patient. I could be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled "You're Not Late to Anything," or this could be a call for you to watch it. But what happens is, when you're in your temperance, you are the opposite of who you're dealing with if you're breaking a generational curse with a dark entity. When you're in your temperance, they're very impatient, they're very restless, they're very, fidgety. I could be talking to someone that has been dealing or is dealing with an entity like that. That's who Spirit is talking about. They called the cops on you one too many times. It backfired. Take what resonates, but stay in your temperance. Or this could also be an activation for someone to be in your temperance as you deal with this generational curse. You could be born the 14th of a month, be born 1941, or be 41 years old. You could be born January the 4th or April the 1st. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So Six of Cups is coming through, and Six of Cups is about going down memory lane. I could be talking to someone that is going on past life regressions, or has just gone through a past life regression. This is where you went to identify the root cause of the generational curse that Spirit is talking about in today's message. So you are someone that is now opening up a can of worms for whoever it is that created this curse for you. For someone, the update is that this is something, because I will be talking to someone that's dealing with current events, but that the curse is actually rooted in your childhood. So for someone, Spirit is saying it is rooted in your childhood. So that could also be an activation for someone to do a past life regression. But I'm also talking to someone that has done a past life regression, and this is how you have patiently worked through all the scenarios. You have made your observations, you have been accountable, you've allowed the traumas to come to the surface and released them. And this journey into your childhood is also what has helped you to close out on that karmic loop. And now that it's a closed case, it's a closed curse, anyone that tries to trigger it, this is the karma that they're going to manifest. It's going to backfire, because that no longer applies to you. That karma no longer applies to you, because you're already closed out on it. So I'm also talking to someone that's dealing with a demonic entity, a dark entity, that won't give up the same trick that they were using to attack you over and over and over again. So that means that they're refusing to accept reality. They're refusing to accept that you have moved on, because that's the whole reason why they use these intimidation tactics, to bring you back into their control. So I could be I could be updating someone that's dealing with a controlling or a malevolent or malevolent entity, or entities that just won't give up. But Spirit is saying your generational curse breaking has advanced to where it's just going to backfire if they continue pushing that button. So you could be 66 years old, you could be born 1966, if that's you. this message is for you. You could be seeing repeating sixes. So Seven of Pentacles is coming through, and in this Seven of Pentacles energy, most time Mother and Father God want you to focus on the big picture, on the long-term view of your journey. I'm also talking to a big picture thinker, a big picture viewer. This is who you are, because when you're in your big picture thinking, you actually refuse to allow the little things to dictate the little things on your path, meaning the non-significant things on your path. You refuse to give them power. I'm talking to someone that is asserting dominance on your journey. I could be updating someone that has watched a past message in the channel library titled Assert Dominance, or this could be a call for you to watch it if you haven't already. 7 is also the number of God, so you could be a life path number 7, or you could be born the 7th of a month, or you could be born in July. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Spirit wants you to stay focused on your hard work, on your perseverance, on your diligence, because it's paying off. Congratulations, well done. I could be talking to a Taurus. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So the Fool card is the last tarot card I'm pulling for the message today, and Fool energy is about new beginnings. So you're definitely in a new beginning that no longer includes this police karma or police drama, and whoever you're dealing with, they're not aware of this. They're in their ignorance. But I'm talking to someone that is in their innocence, someone that is very open and vulnerable to the universe, to divine forces, to take care of you on this journey. Because the Fool energy is also about going on a deep, profound spiritual journey with your source, with the Most High Mother and Father God. So I could be talking to someone that has received past activations on this Fool energy, and today's message is an update for you that you have manifested a new beginning yet again. So this means a timeline jump for someone. You're now on your best and highest timeline, where this kind of karma can't reach you. It's just gonna backfire. Congratulations. Continue to trust the universe. I'm also hearing continue to trust God, continue to trust the universe. I'm also hearing trust the process. You could resonate with that. I could be talking to someone that lives by that principle or that philosophy every day. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So let's get into oracle messages and see what else Most High Mother and Father God would like you to focus on. If the message resonates with you and you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you, to help make the video more visible to others. So first out is imprisonment. I can't make this up, chosen ones. So if you're someone that has imprisonment in your Akashic records, in your past lives, or even in your present, Spirit is updating you today. If you have been doing the work, this imprisonment is now backfiring. Anyone trying to push imprisonment buttons on you, because oftentimes when demonic principalities, demonic strongholds, when they're doing this through curses, chosen ones, it's because they're actually trying to create it for you. It doesn't exist. It doesn't, it's not your karma. It's not your lot in life. But I'm talking to someone that's dealing with an entity that is trying to create or recreate, and you don't even have to have gone to prison at all in this lifetime or past lives, but there's an entity, there's a dark force on your path or in your Akash that has been trying to create imprisonment for you. It has failed, and now it has backfired. I could also be updating someone that is watched the past message in the channel library titled Failed Attempt, or this could be a call for you to watch it if you haven't already. Take it if it resonates. So whoever comes to mind as you hear this message, they are manifesting imprisonment, or this could already have happened. I could be updating someone for whom this update is they're already in prison. Spirit wants you to know that it's because they were trying to activate imprisonment karma for you, and it backfired. Take it if it resonates. So it could be 29 years old, or they could be born 1929 or 1992. You could be 92 years old, be born February the 9th or September the 2nd. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So great fortune is also coming through. So I'm also talking to someone that's manifesting a great fortune. Spirit already mentioned that the breaking of this curse, or what you have just done, closing out the cycle, is also opening up, your wealth. It's opening up your, your material comfort, your peace of mind. So for someone, this could also mean new money coming in. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Spirit is also saying for someone, whoever Spirit is talking about in today's message, you're someone that is destined to amass a great fortune, and whoever Spirit is talking about in today's message, they are attracting imprisonment, or they've already been imprisoned for tapping into your great fortune. So I'm also talking to an old soul, someone that is incarnated for multiple lifetimes, and oftentimes demonic forces go into your past lives to steal your great fortune, to steal your wealth, by putting blocks on it for you to be able to, use those gifts, or, to activate that DNA in this lifetime. So someone has gone to jail, or someone has been imprisoned, or is being imprisoned for doing that to you, for someone. So that is also why it's important to do past life regressions and to find out who you really are. Because who you really are, like you're an infinite being. So who you are in this lifetime is not even the half of it. So there's a lot to you that you need to discover, so that you can bring it into this current lifetime. So for someone, you are somebody that has great fortune energy in your blood, in your veins, and it's now coming online because you have closed out this curse. Congratulations. And the source of that curse is now in prison, I'm hearing. So you can be 26 years old, you'll be born the 26th of the month, be born 1962, or be 62 years old, you'll be born February the 6th or June the 2nd. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So distant horizons is also coming through. So for someone, this could be someone that is in your distant past. I'm also talking to someone that is now destined for distant horizons. You've distanced yourself from whoever Spirit is talking about in the message today. You have sailed on. I could be updating someone that is watched a past message in the channel library titled "You Left the Safety of the Harbor," or this could be a call for you to watch it if you haven't already. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So you could be 36 years old, you could be born 1963 or 1936. You could be 63 years old, you could be born March the 6th or June the 3rd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So house is also involved. So whoever Spirit is talking about, they could have been attacking your house or your dwelling or your home. I could be talking to a homeowner, but you don't have to be a homeowner. Dark forces often attack your home environment, whatever it is to you, because that's where your roots are, that's where your stability is, in your house, in your home, in your dwelling place. So whoever Spirit is talking about, they have also been attacking your house or your security. Even a house can also represent security, and now they are in prison. So you could be born the 20th of a month, be born 1920, You could also be uh, 20 years old. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. The 1920s could also be significant to someone. So expectation is coming through. So Spirit is saying, whoever Spirit is talking about in the message today, they never expected this. They didn't expect imprisonment. I could also be talking to someone that's dealing with rage attacks by whoever Spirit is talking about in the message today, because they're refusing to accept the karma, the reality that they've created for themselves. So they didn't expect you to turn things around. They didn't expect you to close out on them. They didn't expect you to shut the door. And this is what it is. So I could be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled "They're Petrified," or this could be a call for you to watch it if you haven't already. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So you could be 28 years old, or they could be born 1928 or 1982. You could be 82 years old, you'll be born February the 8th or August the 2nd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Courthouse is also coming through. So whoever Spirit is talking about, they have been to the courthouse and the verdict is imprisonment for them. Take it if it resonates. For someone else, there is a court hearing taking place, or a courthouse event that is upcoming for whoever Spirit is talking about today, and that's the event that is sending them to prison for calling the cops on you one too many times. It backfired. And for someone, this could be spiritual prison. I could be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled "They're Languishing in Spiritual Jail," or this could be a call for you to watch it if you haven't already. Take what resonates. So it doesn't need to be in the physical realm. Remember, these messages are spiritual messages. A lot of this takes place in the spirit realm. If you are conscious, awake, and aware, you can actually close out generational curses, hexes, and spells in the spirit realm, and without allowing it to touch your reality, your physical reality. So you could be 23 years old, or they could be born 1923 or 1932. You could be born February the 3rd or March the 2nd. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So child energy is also coming through. So there could be a child involved for someone, but I'm also picking up on inner child, because the Spirit already mentioned past life regression through that Six of Cups energy. So for someone, this is a message coming through from your inner child. This could also be an entity that caused trauma for you as a child. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. For someone else, this could be a child spirit. It doesn't necessarily need to be your child, but it's a child spirit. It could be an angelic energy. It could be a cherub on your spirit team that's bringing you this update. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. You could be 18 years old, you could be born 1918, you could be born 1981, or be 81 years old. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Be born January 8th or August the 1st. So courtship is also coming through. So I'm also talking to someone that is manifesting courtship, because Spirit already mentioned new love through that six of the Lover's card, which is the number 6. So the Lover's card is also out here. So this is also confirmation that you're now manifesting new loving, healthy connections. For someone, this is literally, someone is about to court you, or you're about to court someone. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So you could be a life path number 4. You could be born the 4th of the month. You could be born in April. You could be born April the 4th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So marriage is the last message or activation that's coming through for someone. Spirit is continuing on with the message from the previous card. Your courtship is leading to marriage for someone or leading to union. So I could be talking to someone that has been dealing with a toxic ex-lover that has been blocking true love and marriage for you, and they've been using police drama or police karma to to put you in a state of fear, to put you in a state of anxiety, to put you in a state where you are actually unable to manifest or attract love. So Spirit wants you to know that because you have closed out on this cycle, it is opening up marriage, sacred union. I'm also hearing it is also opening up. I could be talking to someone that's in a soulmate connection. If that's you, this message is for you. I could also be talking to someone whose marriage has been impacted by whoever Spirit is talking about today, but Spirit is also saying your marriage is now free to to balance out, to harmonize, and to grow in love. So for someone, this could also be a married couple, a dark witch and a dark wizard, a married couple that Spirit is talking about today. Spirit is saying they're both going to jail, or they both are in jail, or at least at the very least they are in spiritual jail. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Be a life path number 3. Be born the 3rd of a month. Be born in March. Be born March the 3rd. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So Spirit definitely has already emphasized that good things are coming out, or good things are coming out of this backfiring event that Spirit is talking about in the message today. Because as you close out on toxic cycles, it releases, or it makes room for good things to flow your way, or it also opens up for anything that has been blocked or held up to now come to the surface for you. So congratulations for manifesting good things. Let's get into more detail. If the message resonates with you and you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you, to help others find it. And if you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, add green hearts to the comments. So shadows is coming through, resolved issues from past lives, situations, and childhood. So I'm definitely talking to someone that is doing shadow work, and your shadow work is paying off. Shadow work is about integrating your shadow self or your dark self. What causes your shadow self is the dark experiences that you have been through on your journey, but you don't discard your dark side, or the dark the dark part of your journey. What happens is you actually go on a healing journey. I could be talking to someone that has also just come out of a dark night of the soul, but you go through a healing journey to heal that darkness, or to heal the demons, your inner demons, so that you can achieve this state of balance and harmony. I'm also picking up on someone that is already there, someone that is, resolved those issues, resolved those shadows, resolved those inner demons. Congratulations if that's you. And you've traced it all the way back to your childhood. So that means that if you have actually, pulled it up by the roots, that's why it's now backfiring. Opportunity is coming through. So another emphasis on, or another thing that's coming out of this backfiring event is that opportunities are opening up for you. Spirit already mentioned great fortune earlier. Out of nowhere, a magical opportunity appears. I'm also talking to someone that is now living in the realm of magic. I could be updating someone that has watched past messages in the channel library that activate, magic consciousness or magic abilities. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. One of the videos is the realm of magic, so check it out if it resonates with you. Out of nowhere, a magical opportunity appears. Gift is also coming through, so something special is given to you, a surprise. But I'm also talking to someone that is also manifesting a spiritual gift out of what has just happened. That means that you have developed a superpower, you have developed the spiritual muscle of being able to close out on a generational curse that is connected with the police energy or imprisonment energy, and you have been able to trace all the way back to your childhood. It's a real gift to be able to do that, because you may already know that the whole reason why we are on this awakening journey is that we have been put to sleep about our gifts, our abilities. So I'm also talking to someone that is now awakening to their gifts and abilities because of this backfiring event. They called the cops on you one too many times. It backfired. So new love is coming through. So love is in the air, because virtually every tarot or oracle deck that I'm opening up is bringing up the energy of love. So an offer of love is coming, attraction, reciprocated feelings. So I'm definitely talking to someone that is manifesting an equal give and take kind of love connection. And this doesn't need to be romantic love, but just in general, you're manifesting new healthy loving connections where your love is recognized and appreciated and reciprocated. Help is also coming through, so you receive a leg up, assistance available, a lucky offer. So good things are coming out of these chosen ones. You're receiving the help and guidance that you need. I'm also talking to someone that is now also awakened to the fact that there's always divine help and guidance available to give you a leg up. So that's how you actually manage to decipher this curse, because generational curses are multi-layered. They're multi-dimensional. They're very complicated to even figure out, to be aware that you're under a spell or a curse or a hex, and let alone trying to go because when you start breaking generational curses, you can take off in any direction to try to diagnose it and release it, but without divine guidance, divine help, it's really hard to know what direction to take. But I'm talking to someone that is now someone that now knows where your help comes from. You could resonate with I think it's Psalm 131 or Psalm 91, but if I give you the quotes, if you're interested, you can look it up. But there's a psalm that says, I look up to the hills from whence my help comes from. It depends on what translation of the Bible you're familiar with or comfortable with, but this is old English, like King James Version. I look up to the hills from whence my help comes from. My help comes from God, who made heaven and earth. So you can look it up and connect or familiarize yourself with that verse, because these verses are actually very good mantras to help boost your faith. Spirit already mentioned that you're someone of great faith in that star energy or that star card. So take it if it resonates. But I'm talking to someone who now knows where their help comes from. You could also resonate with King David, or your name could be David. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. I could be talking to someone that is a descendant of the Davidian bloodline. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. You could also resonate with David and Goliath. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. I could be talking to someone that is literally taken down a giant, a monster, a demon on your path. This tribe definitely is a tribe of demon slayers. I could be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled You're the Demon Slayer. Take it if it resonates. I'm also talking to someone that has also developed a lot of endurance as you have worked through this curse or this spiritual quest. The motivation and inspiration you need for success is here also for someone. So you are receiving help to move on, to settle in this new reality on that full journey that you're on. So things are looking good for you. Things are looking good for you. They called the cops on you one too many times. It backfired. So emotional bliss is also coming through. Congratulations. You are showered with happiness and joy, peace of mind, sunlight. This is confirmation already. Peace of mind came through earlier. Your name could mean sunshine. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Your name could be joy. If that's you, this message is for you. So health is also coming through. Congratulations. You're manifesting good health, a renewed sense of vitality, positive body, healing, refreshed. So I'm definitely talking to someone for whom this curse has taken or took a toll on your body. But now that you have closed out, now that you have, ended things with these toxic entities, you are now able to return back to your health. Because you now have peace of mind, you're able to return back to your health. So whoever spirit is talking about, they've also been sending you health spells, and it's all connected to this backfiring event. So you see, chosen ones, this is like a practical demonstration of how a generational curse can be multi-layered or multifaceted or multidimensional. But at the same time, when you close out on something, it can actually affect many different areas of your life. So today's message is about a backfiring of a police incident or police event, but look at just how much you're closing out on. You're closing out on health attacks. You're closing out on financial attacks. You're closing out on attacks on love. Congratulations. So just as much as generational curses are multi-layered, you can also, activate multi-layer generational curse breaking, especially if you're able to go to the root of it. Roots could also be someone's favorite. I'd be talking to someone that has watched the movie Roots. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Not the movie, but the mini series, I believe. But those who know. You could resonate with Kunta Kinte. I could be updating someone that has literally lived like Kunta Kinte or Kizzy. He's a feminine counterpart. Those are the main characters in that story, and they were slaves, they were enslaved. But you can imagine the life of a slave. You can be smear campaigned, you can be beaten up, you can be blamed, you can be framed for things that you haven't been responsible for. So I could also be talking to someone for whom this has taken place in past life, but it's now coming up for release. It's something that has been in your Akash, and Spirit is bringing it up for release through this message. So control is also coming through. coming into balance with the ability to direct your will, strength, confidence. Congratulations, I'm talking to someone that is now in their self-mastery and self-control. You are the one that is now running the show in your world, on your path. You're no longer allowing any dark forces to control you, to put you to sleep or to put you back to sleep. I'm talking to someone that's staying in control. Congratulations. So I'm also hearing that they're no longer, they have spiraled out of control. Spirit is saying, whoever Spirit is talking about in the message today, they have spiraled out of control. They called the cops one too many times. It backfired. Take it if it resonates. So I'm going to close this part of the message. I hope it has brought someone some healing, some clarity, some illumination. If you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you, to help others find it. And if you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, add green hearts to the comments. So I'm going to wrap it up now with the angel answers for anyone that has a question for your angel or angels and you would like them to reply through this oracle. Now is the time. Please think of your question as I shuffle the cards. So choose a new direction is coming through. So I could be talking to someone that has just chosen a new direction. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. I could also be updating for someone through today's message. You are now able to choose a new direction, to shift your focus away from whoever Spirit is talking about today, because today's message is a confirmation that you've closed out this generational curse. It's broken, it's done. You're now able to go in a new direction, or you're now able to choose a new direction. Take it if it resonates. So that's all I have for you today, Soul Tribe. I would like to take this opportunity to close the message and to wish everyone a beautiful day, living your best life. Until next time, one earth, one love, peace.